Okay, should be back. You might just need to refresh. OBS said what? Serious conversation? No. So, like, yeah, no. And that's fine. Mine's different. Mine focuses on my lower back and my stomach, so it's pain. But, you live, you learn. You did not kill it, Jen. It's been behaving all night. It had to have some kind of tantrum. So, like, yeah, people need to mind their own business about other people's disabilities. Makes me so mad. Yeah. People sometimes just don't want to take the time to listen. And we see that across the board, right? We see that literally with everything. It's not just chronic pain. It's heck, what's happening now. Everyone has a whole opinion about everything that's happening in Palestine, for instance. And it's just sad. When honestly, just take a goddamn minute to just listen. Stream stayed up here. Oh, it like Panda. It went down for me. So like, oh yes, did you did it? You reached 100 crashes. You can chill now, right? Yeah, you get a prize. Stop it. It's that Michael Jordan meme of stop it. That's awesome, Nightbot. Nightbot beyond one. If y'all didn't know that, I know we're jumping around topics. Hi, this is Neurospicy. I was actually named after Michael Jordan because I lived in Chicago. I don't anymore, but
what? It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer. I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
Oh my goodness, Lubafin, thank you so much for that raid. Before I launch into it, because it literally just happened, if OBS goes down, it's not your fault. OBS hates me. Hi everybody. So just hang on if I go down. We'll be right back. I just want to let you know. Thank you so much. Hello. Hi, what were you all up to? Oh my god, that emote. The Lobo raid is so cute. Hello, y'all. What were you up to? Thank you so much for those follows. We recently switched over. We now are doing anonymous. I was inspired by a couple people that have been doing it. Selena I've seen has been doing it. Cypher's been doing it, and I think it's really nice. No, that was me, Lobofin, last week on my birthday. We made it to the Durgar boats, and then, of course, you can't jump off them. So, were we 45 minutes into my, 12-hour birthday stream? Yep. Did we start a new run? Yep. So, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's tough. It's gotten tougher, I think. We're in the tail end of Act 1. The crush is the last thing we're doing. And we only have a couple things left here to do. Oh, the heartbeats are a pain. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hi everyone, I'm D&D Jordan Lee, she, her, they pronouns. I'm an award-winning TTRPG content creator, the storyteller and producer of Ampistrano D&D, which is a D&D 5e homebrew campaign that airs here on Saturdays at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, except for this month. This month we are taking it off because we are all over the place this month. Robo has a birthday and is doing a fundraiser for Palestine next week. Myself and Dimples are going to be at PAX East. So we just thought it would make sense because we love our group so much. We don't really want to continue the story without everyone. So we are taking a little bit of a break. But now's the perfect time to catch up if you would like to. We're on TikTok and on YouTube. It's a wonderful time. As I mentioned, it's homebrew and it's all neurospicy, mainly aced. Hello, captions. What are you doing? Just notice captions aren't behaving. There we go. Literally 5 of the 6 of us are on the ace spectrum, so it's a wild time. I am also the creator and one of the lead organizers for Games for Change, which is a TTRPG charity weekend we do 2 to 3 times a year to focus on amazing causes that should be focused on year-round, not just during specific months. In the last 4 years, we've raised money for Color of Change, Stop AAPI Hate, Take This, And we've raised over $33,000 for that. This next event, actually, we have applications open. They are going to close as of Friday, March 15th. So if you want to come play with us as a player, a storyteller, a moderator, we're always looking for individuals to join us. And we will be raising money for PCRF, or Palestine's Children Relief Fund. I also mentioned, hey, I'm going to be at PAX East. I am going to be on a panel that Cypher is put together and will be the moderator for, along with Camilla Panda, Werewolf Feels, Damian Haas, myself, and a surprise panelist. Do not ask me, because seriously, I don't know who it is, so don't ask. I gotta head off and do school pickup. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Bye, Buffins. Thank you so much, Love Buffin, for raiding on over and bringing your community. Appreciate it. I will, we'll have a blast. We're gonna just try and get through the rest of this crush, because we don't have much left here. So we have these little merchants over here to deal with. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Pro Strooper. Killer lineup. Thank you. This is Haven, our Oathbreaker Paladin. She broke her oath 10 minutes into getting off the Nautiloid. It was a great time. We have Shadowheart, who is our life cleric, rocking it out. We have Will, who we're doing an Eldritch Blast build with him. So he is 5 Warlock, 2 Sorcerer, Draconic Bloodline. It's an absolute blast. Just making sure the stream is called Ampistrano. Yes, Ampistrano, or Ampistrano D&D as we call it. It's an absolutely wild ride. Here, I'll pop it up into chat. We got all the links and things there. We're going to be working to get our podcasts and stuff on there as well. It's a fun time. And yeah. Oh, so he is Draconic Sorcerer as well. And then, yeah, then we have our lovely little Haven. Lae'zel is Monk Fighter. So yeah, it's an interesting group. Usually we've been traveling around with Karlach, but since this is Lae'zel's story, we want to play it out that way, even though it's tough. They're very tough. So we're having some fun. Have we died a few times tonight? Yeah, we have. We took on Grim. So like,
very well.
Yeah, you know. But welcome on in. We were just chatting about, like, honestly, just storytelling, and then we were talking about, like, I deal with chronic pain and chronic illness and stuff like that, which I do think is relevant because there is representation of that in the game with, like, Shadowheart and the pain she feels in her hand, or, you know, Gale and the pain that he has with needing to eat magical items. Everybody's got something. Karlach with her heart. So, and we don't really get to see or hear about that too often in games. So the fact that, hey, yes, they have that stuff, but it doesn't stop them from doing what, you know, they do, being heroes or villains, depending on how you're doing your run, is pretty cool. So, hell yeah. But welcome on into the Haven Wolfpack. We're happy to have you. We are utter chaos. If you're asking what my alignment is, we are chaotic good, chaotic neutral, but either way chaotic. So, all right, let's see what we can do. We have stocked back up on potions. I think that's the best we're gonna get with where we're at for now. So, I think it's only right. Do you have the right shield on, Levy? Honestly, I feel like this shield's gonna do you better. We have not been using your lightning aura. And your, see, check before you go running into battle. Did I almost go running into battle with a meat cleaver instead of my longsword tonight? Yes, I did. But we fixed it. It's fine. It's fine. But what are you all doing? What have you all been enjoying about the game? Have you all beaten it? This is our 3rd honor mode attempt. So we'll see if we can get it. All right, we have you, and you to worry about. And then there's you up here and you. Is there anyone else up here that we need to be concerned about?
I wasn't much better than the current stock when I was a Yank.
I was. Good job they beat the subversion out of you.
Right, Garath. My life is infinitely better here watching this back.
Okay, we're gonna put Shadowheart here.
This way.
Well,
breeds madness. Repositioning.
I'm probably the newest here. Only tried one time, but classes got busy. Happy to watch tonight. Totally get that. Listen, we welcome newcomers, so if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Myself, or honestly, pretty much the entire mod team that we have has been playing this game, so we're happy to answer any questions. No question is silly. I will say this, we do try to not use any ableist language in here, so if it happens, no worries, we're just going to correct you very lightly about it. We're all working on it, but so I'll use silly instead of saying, and again, content warning, I'll say silly or ridiculous versus saying stupid. So no question is too silly. We're happy to answer it to the best of our ability, or we'll look it up. So no worries at all. I like my streams to be very like new people coming in friendly, because oftentimes I play, yes, Baldur's Gate obviously, but I also play like Dead by Daylight and A Plague's Tale and such, and usually I talk about that and bring that back into like Dungeons and Dragons and other TTRPGs, because there's a lot of relatability, I think, between that. So I think you were so close. I think it's ableist. There you go, Wicked. You beat me to it. It's ableism in Fair's one, I think. So I might as well just change it, because honestly, either or set it so it has a secondary pop-up. That's what got me. Yep, it's that. They're very similar. So, like I said, we're not gonna yell at you, but we just ask, hey, please don't use that language here. So, because we're all about mental health and wanting to make sure people are taking care of themselves.
What to do?
All right, how do we want to do this? You know what? Let's have a little fun.
I'm ready. Whatever
So
it takes.
my favorite method so far tonight has just been the whole person method. So let's just see. And she saved. Perfect.
The pride of the gate.
Alright, so since we're doing a build with him, we're gonna dual twin spell.
Let's chew the fat.
Sentry!
Perfect.
Intruder spotted. Attacker!
Can you leave him alone? Well, he lost his hex. That's okay. We'll make it work. She's a little too close, so we're gonna do this to bump her back. Perfect. Even I forgot what act are we in the game. So we're at the very tail end of Act 1. We're in that kind of like in between Act 1 and Act 2. We're at the crush. No, so we have not even entered in Act 2 yet. If all goes according to plan, we'll be entering Act 2 tonight. So when you finish most of the main stuff in Act 1, you get to choose between going into the Underdark and then the Mountain Pass to get to Act 2. We finished the Underdark because I like to do both. So we finished that off, and now we're in the Mountain Pass doing basically Lae'zel's quest line a little bit. And a little bit of Gale's that pops up shortly. And then we're getting in Act 2. Hopefully we will get to that tonight. We will see. So, but like I said, if y'all have questions, please don't hesitate. I will try to answer to the best of my ability. But also, y'all, if you want like amazing artwork, by the way, like that's also Baldur's Gate artwork. First off, I have recommendations back here, but our amazing mod Wicked Snack does really incredible artwork. They did a redacted artwork. That's gorgeous. I'm just gonna say. So just throwing that out there if you're looking for amazing Baldur's Gate creators. Wicked, I literally warn you every single day. Don't act so surprised. I literally warn you. Wicked also streams Baldur's Gate. That's what I'm saying, like literally our whole group like does it and it's wonderful. Alright. Let's get that sword out of your hand. Perfect. Thank you for dropping it. Perfect. And then you know what? We might as well action surge. You get it back after a short rest. So we might as well, because if we can get her a little bit lower, that would be great. Because we already have Haven at half health, Will's at half health. My stinking chat keeps freezing. It's on my end though. Oh no! Yes, thank you, Wicked. I was gonna ask if you could please post your stuff. Oh hey, it's you. Let's just divine smite you. I would like to be done with you. That was a good parry. I'll give you that. Really? Okay. Sound it back up? Absolutely not. Can't do anything else. I don't feel like doing anything really. Because if we heal, it's just going to knock us back down. And I'd rather save the spell slots because they're going to aggro shortly. So I would rather hang on to that. So we're going to have the weapon. What do you have? You have 11. 5 to 12. You have 6. I'm going to go for you. Night-night. Cool. Alright. We have you to worry about. You're going to go for Will, which I knew was going to happen. It's fine. Alright. Got 11 plus temp. Come on. Okay, and then why don't you punch it out? Let's just finish her off. There we go. Night-night. That's all she wrote.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, come on. He's at full, so you know what? It's nighttime. Perfect. And he's got what? 10 hip. I know, Will. We're working on it. There we go. Because you know what? We're gonna short rest.
We can keep going a little longer now.
Also, I'm a loot goblin. Also, be surprised every time because it's not something you have to do by any means. Oh, 1000%. But listen, I'm all about shouting out my friends, but also shouting out incredible people that do awesome work. So, I already told you how much I appreciate your kids. I'm gonna do that. Same with Aaron and Fair and like literally. That's just what I like to do. There's not much, I can't pay people right now, so there's not much that I can do except use my voice. So, I have a voice and a platform, I'm gonna use it any way I can to boost others. That's what I do. You must go to the helm.
Good here.
The helm you needed. As for the harpies, because I know that was mentioned before, if you pick up silence, that can really be helpful. The harpies are really tough, though. I remember when we were doing it for a charity stream, I died to them a bunch of times. They were tough. And we lost the... In Act 2, we were up against your gear, we lost it, and that was like almost the last thing we had to do in Act 2. And then, like I said, the last run we lost it to the Durgar boat. So I'm hoping this will be the run that we get absolutely everything. Be great, but I'm also terrified and I don't know. Alright. I'm also a loot goblin, so I loot everything. It's just what I do. Sorry, not sorry. It's what I do.
That's why you're here.
Okay, she's still got a couple more smites, and she's got lay on hand charges, so I think we'll be good to handle these two.
It's rather dark down here, Rust.
And then we'll have to see how we're doing to potentially take them on, because they're a bit tough. But at least we have an outlet if we need to run. So I'm hoping we don't have to, but we're gonna see.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
We're gonna absolutely see.
My life
Of course, we're gonna get Scratch out here as well. Scratch is best bean.
Alright.
And if Scratch goes, he just goes back to camp. He does not perma-die. As long as he does this outside of camp. If he dies in camp, then yeah, that's a permadeath. So we try and make sure that that doesn't happen. Alright, you're at 41. You are at 53. AC is 17. And you have both ready to parry. You're 15.
they're just still.
They're not following orders.
There's no time to waste.
So what if we
That will
just
not serve
start
them
off?
None shall see me. Off I go. Might as well help myself.
Wait for him to come over this way. Yep.
Do you remember that story you were told as Yak?
Which one? The six arm of
Let's
Tunra?
make this quick.
Voidseekers? Myth and Gith?
No.
Alright, should be back. That was so rude. That was so rude, but it's fine. I do see that we're in an ad, because of course we are. But we're back.
Time to strike.
Love a critical hit. Let's go. Rude.
Concentrate. Another fight.
Let's go.
Let's go. What do I have to lose?
Nice. Yeah, OBS is having a moment. It's fine. It's been like I said, it's been behaving most of the evening, so if it's just got to do this thing now, then I can live with that. It's fine. Is it annoying? 1000%. But there are worse things. We'll roll with it. There's really nothing I can do, so we will just roll with it and have a good night anyways, you know? Not gonna, you know what? OBS is having some chronic pain and chronic, you know, things. So we'll just, you know, be there to support it as it figures its life out. Interesting, just got a notification from somebody else on Twitch. Huh. What do you mean notification like that, Jen? Just I don't know what you mean, so I just want to make sure I understand. He was streaming the same time as you and got booted and back at the same time. It might be a Twitch thing too. I wouldn't be surprised. So, but I also know OBS has been a problem for a lot of people the last couple of months. And again, there's nothing we can do about it. I have even spoken to OBS and they have no idea what's going on. So we're just kind of going with it. So, all right, we just have the little guards out front and then we'll long rest and then we'll go take on the Inquisitor. I'm scared. What did we fail? It'll be fine. What is, I've asked chat this before, but I know we have some newcomers. What has been everyone's favorite class, either that they played in Baldur's Gate or outside of Baldur's Gate? And has there been a class that surprised you that you liked? I'm gonna ask all the questions. Oh God, I'm also so bad. Dear Lord, hang on. There's also another thing I do. On Thursday nights, I do play Baldur's Gate, but I actually built it out with a friend of mine into an actual play. So we actually role play our characters, our tabs, and we built it into this like one-on-one immersive kind of experience, and it's a lot of fun. We've been off the last 2 weeks. 1 to do the strike, and then 2 last week we tried to take the last week of each of the months off, just so we have a chance to reset a little bit. But we'll be back at it this Thursday. So and we left on a cliffhanger. I may or may not be dead. So yeah. So it's an absolutely fun time. This is my character Asaria, artwork done by the incredible Gremlin Art. And she's an absolute blast. She's a dirge. And she is a Gloomstalker Ranger, and I absolutely adore her. She's actually my representation of chronic pain in the game. And she's the first character that I played getting back into D&D. So she holds a very deep meaning for me. So yeah, it's been an absolute blast to like play her. And yeah, so that's on our next episode is on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, so come check us out. Like I said, it's wild, but it's a lot of fun. Dragonborn Wizard Sorcerer, best game ever. I'm surprised at playing Bard. Very fun. Our first run on stream was with a Bard. We played with, we built Oriana, actually. And normally in D&D, she's a College of Whispers Bard, and she's a half-ass Samar. I call her my half-ass. But we built her into the game as a, I think a wood elf or high elf. And so she was a College of Swords Bard with like 2 levels of fighter and then a level or 2 in sorcerer, which was a lot of fun. So she was our first run that we did. So definitely agree. Sorcerer's been a lot of fun. I've never played a sorcerer outside, like of this game. I have never played sorcerer in D&D, but I'm very curious about giving it a try. I've also never played wizards before, so that'll be fun. Okay, let's short rest again.
A brief respite.
So everyone has their shit back. We're gonna try and sneak.
Attention.
Yep, just have everyone sneaky sneak.
And move.
So, but yeah, I love this game so much. Oh, they removed the person that was up here. There used to be someone up here. Okay, so you know what we'll do, actually? Split everyone up. So we're actually going to have Shadowheart stay up here. Everybody else is going to follow me.
What now?
So we're going to come in through that way. Both are very fun. Just remember they are glass caves, so range is best for... I know, and that's my problem. Like, even with Ranger, I am very much that person of, no, I want to be up front. So Asaria, for instance, I had her built in D&D very much like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings, where, yes, he has that versatility to play. If we need to play at ranged, he can do that. But he's so much better up close. So, that's just personally, I like melee with a little bit of magic. So like this is my first time playing a Paladin, for instance. Normally I'll play druids that are more melee based, or rangers, or even clerics I'll do that with. So it's definitely, that's why Oriana's run was really tough for me, because I added the 2 levels of fighter in because I was struggling so much. Because it was really getting on my nerves. So, and I was struggling. I won't lie, I was absolutely struggling. But hey, what's a little fun without some, difficulty? So, ooh, can I get all 3?
A magical ward is greeted with fear.
There we go.
Does this
And the others are still not in the initiative, which is great. Alright, what do you need to do? Got it. Stop it. Thank you. Yeah, it's the remembering that, because again, I like to be up front and having some fun. Okay, now everyone's in initiative. So you can see, I like just absolutely just using sneak and surprise as much as I possibly can.
Take two.
Perfect.
Battle favors the fearless.
Just got these two left. Nicely done, Lazel. Yeah, because we're gonna long rest after this. Ooh, that would have been handy against Grim, because Grim
But to keep
has
going.
issues with force damage. Ah, there's one on the left. Got it. Sanic back left. That's okay. Scratch is fine. How dare you shove Lazel? All the things. All right. Okay. What do we want to do? Let's do a guiding bolt on. Can we get to you? Can we jump over to you actually? Too far. That's just rude. Okay. We're gonna need to probably pop. What can we do, y'all? Come over this way, maybe?
On my way.
Probably. Let's bump it up. You know, that's okay. That's okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
Can miss. It's alright. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. There you go, Will. Nicely done. Alright, let's... She's got 21. Come on. Nicely done. Yeah, why not? There we go. And then let's jump up there. And can we... It's okay. You did your best. I appreciate that. You did a lot that turn. You mean too high. It's rude. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a flesh wound. You know, no big deal. There we go. Just.
This is my time.
Is it? You can't get up there either.
Victory awaits.
Alright, Lazel, it is all you. Nicely done.
I will not know failure.
A mood. Honestly, a mood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There we go.
Blackets will be done.
Okay. Alright, all that we have left is just facing the High Inquisitor. That is it for the crash, and then we are moving on to Act 2. I don't know if we're gonna actually, like, fully get into Act 2 tonight. I don't know. Honestly, it depends on if we defeat the Inquisitor. Because he's tough. And there's a lot of stuff.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
We will. We will be resting in a little bit. Let me just loot the hell out of this place real quick. There we go. Perfect.
Defender of the people.
You are, Will. You are absolutely phenomenal.
Easy
Thank you.
enough.
Just looting absolutely everything. Because like I said, I am a goblin with stealing everything. And especially since we're in honor mode, everything is way more expensive. It actually costs us, instead of 40, for instance, of camp supplies to rest, it's 80. So it's a bit more pricey.
What have we here?
Okay.
No trouble at all.
That's right, your armor gives us advantage. I forgot. Alright. Nicely done, Will.
Checking things out. There for the taking.
Okay, that's everything in there. What we have over here. I gotta get going. Unfortunately, have a great time. Thanks for the fun. Hell yes, David. Thank you so much for popping on by. I hope you have an incredible night. And we'll see you next time beyond the veil, is what we like to say here. So, make sure you get rest, and I hope you have a good day, a good start to the week. We'll be back here on Wednesday with more ridiculousness. What ridiculousness? I don't know, but we'll see. So, appreciate you, and again, welcome on in. Alright.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Wednesday, we usually start at about 7 p.m. On Wednesdays and Thursdays. And then on Friday and Saturday and Sundays, we usually go a little bit earlier. So, but Wednesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific is when we like to go. And we usually go long. I like to stream for a long period of time, typically if my body is up for it. So,
down.
but yeah. And we welcome lurkers always. So, Lazel, do you need a minute? You okay, honey?
Assume nothing.
Good to know. 7 p.m. Eastern. Yep. We have a schedule posted underneath the channel. That actually needs to get updated with our new Sunday time. It's definitely the old Sunday time. Just things have changed. So,
Me.
alright, let's long rest. But yeah, we'll be back at it. But I hope you have a good start to your week. Alright, long rest.
Just what I need.
Let's make sure that he knows he can patronize. And that's totally fine.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi. Okay, cool. He knows.
Here goes nothing.
If you couldn't tell, I like a story. So, but again, we're not trying to romance him this run through. We're trying very hard for somebody else. Specifically Shadowheart. We're trying. We'll see. All right, y'all. Okay.